Brews and Banter.
Hi, Frank.
Hey, Roman. What's up?
Not much. How are you?
I'm good. Busy week.
Episode 7. I'm excited. Month is almost over. Getting into summer.
Yeah, not soon enough. It's still fucking shitty out, but we'll get there. So,
all right, tell us the beer we're starting with.
this beer is from it's from Night Shift Brewing. It's a Santilli. It's an American IPA, 6% out of Everett, Massachusetts. So, let's start off with that and get this party rolling. Even though we've already started it.
Like always.
Yeah, we always pregame.
And while we're opening the beers, I got a joke for you.
All right.
What's the difference between Santa and Tiger Woods?
I don't know.
Santa ends with 3 hoes.
All right, poor Tiger. You guys had a rough couple years.
Yeah, I think I heard Tiger Woods and Justin Timberlake trying to build like a new town in Florida.
No, what?
Is it Florida, right?
No, I heard about Tiger Woods and Mike Trout building a golf course in New Jersey. But okay, go on, read your story.
Well, I heard that other version.
How much you drinking when you heard this? Because maybe that kind of
I don't remember.
maybe that'll clarify.
I don't remember what beer I was on.
All right, let's try sucking their stuff here. This is the
All right. Really foamy.
yeah. I like sucking this stuff. Yeah, we drink a lot of IPAs.
I was talking to my friend. I've developed a taste for IPAs.
Oh, you know what I got? I bought a shirt.
Yeah.
It says IPA lot when I drink. I saw someone else wearing it.
It's like a Canadian IPA.
IPA? IPA?
But I was telling him I developed a taste for IPAs because I didn't used to be a fan of them. And, they were just all right. But now I've been drinking more IPAs. I'm like, different tastes. I'm starting to feel like the aromas and different tastes. So, yeah, I'm becoming a better, fan.
It's like role reversal. Like, I mean, just in life, like, I go both ways because I was an IPA favorite at first, but now I'm kind of going back the other way. It's like cyclical, like you up and down. And
You swing both ways.
yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Whatever way the wind blows, as long as something's blowing. So speaking of all this alcohol, I wanted to just mention some things from the last episode. We talked about dragon juice. So we had a couple people emailing us. Not a lot, but a couple of people asking for that recipe or the mix, and it's amazing how much these people love to drink, and all these people listen to us and what they're into, and like people try stuff and they're really curious and they're okay with that, and I love it. But that is good shit. So again, contact us if you want it.
Yeah, I really like the drink. I had it before we started.
Yeah, and I mean you're only having part of it because there's another part we can add.
That's right.
The other thing, and don't you fucking say it.
I'm not saying it.
Fucking...
I'm not saying it.
But and also I got an email. I'm on this kind of email list with current events, world history, or world news stuff like that. But they were talking about in light of all these Bud Light issues we're having, or the country's having, or InBev's having.
Oh my god!
That was early.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was. I hope it's not indicative of other things that are premature.
You might be onto something. There's something wrong with me.
There is something wrong with you. You're got the same thing Hitler had, but not his butt. But so back to InBev. So there was a report out this week that Yuengling was the number 1 craft brewery in the U.S. So another little positive news for what's happening in light of everything else in the alcohol world.
Well, I don't have U.S. made product for today, but
so
that's it right there. That covers it.
I didn't really look that in depth to it, but I think they're the oldest brewery in the U.S. even Yuengling out of Pennsylvania.
No shit.
So yeah,
that's
good
awesome.
stuff.
I think they're big supporters for servicemen and women who military.
Yep.
I did golf tournament for veterans. There, that's the word I was looking for.
That was a toughie.
That's a tough one.
I'm glad you made it through it.
My brother is a veteran.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were sponsors of that golf tournament.
Mm-hmm. Always
So-
a great cause. All those things, you know.
Yeah.
Like I said, we said, you know, veterans, first responders, local business, American made, women,
Yeah.
women supported stuff. So, you know, everything we like, keep sending us ideas, and we'll keep, you know, talking about that.
Everyone who's opening businesses and supporting American-made product and want to make stuff here and provide jobs, we're all for it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who you are.
Some other, you know, feedback we got from other episodes. We were talking about the well, I don't really know how we even arrived to it, but it was the, you know, I decided I wanted a cow tongue to lick my ass.
Mm-hmm.
So we had one listener send us an email. He said it actually happened to his cousin when he was younger. So this is like true shit. Like I thought I was just thinking of a weird fucking thing to say. But this guy said, no, it actually happened to his cousin Donnie when they were younger. He lost a bet and the cow had to lick his ass.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like, I'm just glad people even share this with us.
I
This
thought
is funny shit.
I thought you're the weirdest one. Apparently, there are more people.
Yeah, there's people worse than us. And then one other. So from the last one when we talked about the hooker in the hygiene, we had another guy, Jeff, email us and say he wanted me to ask you. He said, would Roman allow the hooker to use his toothbrush?
Oh no, he said, would I use her toothbrush?
No. Would you allow the hooker to use your toothbrush? Because why is the hooker bringing a toothbrush? She
or
don't fucking pack her own toothbrush.
He said, or share a pillow.
Fine.
Yeah, because we had that whole discussion.
Well, I'm sure you're
coming on
sharing
the
more
pillow.
than a pillow when you're in that fucking bed. But
So no and no.
those are hard no's. That's just done. But I could still ejaculate on the pillow, and you put a pillowcase over as long as it's clean. Just to clarify here.
Whatever makes you happy. But my head's not going on it. Whatever you do with your pillow,
We're going to try that out.
you're gonna hump it like your dog.
Yeah, whatever. I'll do it.
Hey, I got a question.
Okay.
How do you get a squirrel from the down from the tree?
How do you get a squirrel down from the tree? I don't know.
Pull your pants down, show him your nuts.
That's never worked for me before.
Try it.
Every other time.
Let me know how that works out. The squirrels, man, they destroyed my bird feeder.
Yeah, there's something you can put in place to stop that from happening. There's like some sort of fucking tray bullshit you could pull over it so they can't, you know, put on top of the bird feeder and then they can't get underneath the tray. It's a flat piece, so they're, you know, they can't crawl under it.
I have it hanging from like a soffit of.
Or you know what else works? I heard. Get rid of the fucking bird feeder. Yeah, how about try that?
I'll do that.
The fucking dirty fucks. They shit on everything.
I'm gonna take that bird feeder down. Let you know if they come back.
All right, listen. So we got to nail this down. Next week. So we got a couple meetings with people, but next week, can we please start the pound round?
Okay.
Did I talk about this?
Yes.
Yeah, the pound round. So we're gonna do a pound round where it's gonna be the 4 beers an hour, 1 beer every 15 minutes, and whoever doesn't keep up owes the other person 5 U-daddies. I think it was 3, but I want 5 because I'm going to win, so I want more
Yeah,
U-daddies.
you mentioned it, but there were no rules discussed.
Well, this is the rules. It's official. I ran it by the committee, and I talked to myself, and they said, yeah, this is good.
You yourself and
Yeah.
and you.
Yeah. So we'll do that. We'll do that next week. So if you guys want to see some, you know, inebriated Frank and Roman, listen to next week's episode.
I'll have to get Uber.
That's fine.
Not driving after that.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't, but that's okay. We'll figure it out.
Because we're responsible.
Yeah. Or, you know, we'll make other arrangements. Like maybe one of these hookers can bring you home or some bullshit.
Have hooker drive my car.
Yeah. So then we also had Untapped. You know, speaking of the alcohol part of it, Untapped. There's been a lot of people that have now followed us on Untapped or request us as friends, however that works. But still saying thank you for that, everybody. And again, that's just another free, you know, sort of non-laborious thing we can do to, you know, pass time. And
I just rated my first beer on there.
yeah, what was that?
Fiddlehead.
Oh yeah, that's right. We talked about that, the Fiddlehead, because we have a lot of those.
I have an idea. Let me know what you think. What if we sign up for like beer tasting class where we can kind of like get educated. So when we do these reviews, we can actually be a little more accurate.
What does that mean? They just
I don't
teach
know.
us to use different words? Because I could say it tastes good, it makes
I
Roman
guess.
fucking burp, and it's an IPA. There, class over.
I don't know. Just to like get a little more educated and tasting beer.
Do they
properly.
have these things? These are real?
I think so. Yeah,
I'll
look
do
it
it.
up. Will you be up for it?
Yeah. So, but I mean, they actually let you taste the beers? That's cool.
Yeah, you go there, you taste different beers. Bills. That's $100 bill.
It was so erotic when you said that. Why'd you grab your nipple? That was kind of weird. For you, not me. It
I
was
was
weird
getting
for you.
emotion of licking a bill.
Okay.
But yeah, I think they teach you proper terminology and how to identify different tastes and what smells mean. But I don't know.
Yeah,
Just
I'll
an
do
idea. We can try it.
Yep.
Maybe we can give our listeners a better review. We're
Yep.
trying to improve in everything. Equipment, skills.
Yeah, so we're still ironing out the equipment. We said last time, we've upgraded. We got some things going on, but we want to be able to present something that's not messed up. So we're still working through some other issues, trying to figure that out. But we'll get there. I mean, it's like I said, this is episode 7, and maybe 8 we get it done, maybe 9.
I've listened to podcasts that are in their hundreds, and sometimes they've had bad sound.
Yeah, and those people probably have something that's not done by 2 people sitting in a fucking
Yeah, I'm
basement.
sure they have someone professional.
They're probably clothed also, which is kind of weird. I mean,
I'm sure they got a sound engineer who takes care of all this stuff. But hiccups happen. I mean, just have to be understanding. Well,
so I think I mentioned this to you earlier, or at the end of the last episode. So I don't really know what your favorite kind of music is. Like, what kind of music you listen to? Oh, and what kind of music do you hate?
I think it depends on the activity. So if I work out, I like to listen to like inspirational music or something that gets my blood pumping, like metal.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm running, I listen to a lot of like movie theme songs.
Well, these are all things I just don't do. I don't work out anymore, and I'm never gonna fucking run again.
If I'm working, I like to listen to 80s classic rock.
Mm-hmm. But like opera, fucking jazz, all this other stuff like
I like jazz. I like jazz, blues. Nothing too like hardcore. There's some like really hardcore jazz where I just can't get into it.
Mm-hmm.
More like mellow, you know.
I like the Louisiana stuff, that kind of jazz they play, and I listen to everything.
Yeah.
I listen to all of it.
I don't have specific like to be like, oh, this is my favorite.
Yeah.
But it depends on what I'm doing, what kind of mood I'm in.
Yeah, I bring this up because we came across someone on a follower on Instagram, Rock Brew Podcast, and they're affiliated. I think they all have a podcast, but the band is actually Chuck Mountain.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, Chuck Mountain out of North Carolina. They're just a 3-piece band. They sound great. I love their music, and so we'll be reviewing that here sometime shortly. We've been in communication with them, and I just bring this up because it's got, to me, like a southern rock sort of ZZ Top vibe to it, which is everything I like. But I didn't know you listened to. But just to let people know, maybe look for that in the future. Maybe not until even a month away from now. But it's pretty cool. You can check them out. There's videos on YouTube.
Yeah, you played me their songs.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, that's what I was bringing up. I know I played it, but I didn't really ask you if you even like that stuff.
Oh,
but,
no, I like it.
But that's good stuff.
I appreciate what they said, too. They wrote us a comment saying, hey, Brews and Banter, keep up the good work. We're big fans of your podcast.
Yeah. And,
So thank you, guys. And we like your music and looking forward to hearing more of it.
we got also some more stickers from I Am Brew Squatch. He sent us some stickers, so we did that.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah, they're pretty cool stickers. And then also we received some merchandise and some stickers from 714 Brewing.
Oh, yeah.
And
That's very nice of them to send it from California.
Yep. So we'll kind of review that stuff later also, but that's just stuff that's arriving to us, and we're trying to keep up. There's not an overwhelmingly amount of stuff coming in, but enough for us to, have to sort of struggle talking about all of it once a week. So, yeah, good stuff. They got a great designer.
We'll take a picture.
What's that?
We'll take a picture and post it.
Yep. They got a great graphic designer, great owner, Stephanie. So
thank you.
We'll talk about that later. But back to the beer. This is not much different than some of the other IPAs. It's not bad. It's just sort of familiar, I think, to some of the other ones we've had.
This one stays a little longer. Like that aftertaste doesn't go away as quick.
I agree.
Like I don't know. See, that's what we need the class for.
To tell us.
Kind of like bitter taste almost.
Yeah, it's
like,
definitely there.
Yes, stays around for a little longer.
Yeah, stays on the tongue longer.
It's like on the back of the tongue.
Sure, whatever.
Like deeper.
Depends how long
it's
it
like
is.
Deep throating.
Right, yeah. I don't know what's happening here.
Why does the conversation change so quick?
Well, I started way earlier than you, so. So that brings me to the Frank phrase of the week. So this is perfect.
Oh, okay.
The Frank phrase of the week, all right? So I want to, you ever hear how you dress? People say, how do you dress?
How do you dress?
Yeah, have you ever heard this?
No.
So it's like if you're getting, I think it's like fitted for a suit or a tux, they say, how do you dress? But what they mean was, like, which side of your leg is your dick on? So, like...
Really?
Like, yeah. Like, do you... You're so shocked by this. Like, yeah, like, is your dick, like, does it point to the right or does it point to the left? Like, no one's dick goes in the middle because there's a fucking seam in your pants. Like, you'd have a fucking... So you got to pick. But, like, I wanted to know, because I don't know. I want to... So we'll take a poll with this also. I want to know whether you dress left or right, like whether your dick hangs left or right, if that's your political affiliation also. Do you lean left or do you lean right?
I have like 3 tailored suits. I don't remember the tailors asking me if I tuck my dick into my right leg or the left leg.
I'm probably the wrong person. You're the wrong person to ask because your dick's probably too small to fucking hang either way.
Yeah, maybe it's so tiny.
Maybe it was cold. Like, what was the temperature when you did it?
Yeah, we were outside.
No, but I think that's what they do because they want to like
interesting
seam up the crotch to like sort of make your pants fit, but your dick's got to go somewhere on either side of that seam.
I think I go to the right. Like I think my dick kind of goes to the right. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't even know why I ask these questions because I really don't know the answer.
That's all right.
It's so fucked
I
up.
think it also depends on which direction your dick is curved.
I think people, like what's that? Like Peyronie's disease, like that commercial where they got like a bent banana or something like that. Like, yeah, there's like a commercial for it. Like you get some medicine if your dick bends.
Peyronie's disease.
I think it's so. Yeah, not pierogies, not like the shit you eat.
No,
like
that's
Peyronie's.
Yeah.
It's just. I'm sorry, guys. You guys all have to lose brain cells listening to us.
That's all right.
This is.
It's entertaining. It's not for everybody.
But okay, so I'll let people know next week, and you can let people know next week which way we dress.
I already told you.
No, you said you think.
No, I'm pretty sure I tuck my dick.
Well, see,
in
you're
my
still
right
not
leg.
even fucking confident. I think. I'm pretty sure. No, but you don't know.
So, okay, right now my dick is in my right leg.
Oh, it's so disturbing to think you probably touched it when you said that.
No, I didn't. We're recording this, so you can check the video later.
Yeah. So at some point, that's also something else we'll do. We'll have video. We mentioned it before, but we'll be publishing video of these podcasts on YouTube. So
We're still trying to figure out how.
Yeah, and then
I mean, for some people, it's probably a piece of cake, but we're learning as we go.
Well, and it's harder because we drink so fucking much during these things. Like maybe if we were sober. So yeah, we'll get through that and we'll work on it.
You were talking about Yuengling earlier. That it's would you say the oldest brewery?
I think it's the oldest brewery in the U.S. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're in Syracuse, New York. Did you know we've had Middle Ages beer a couple times now? Mm-hmm. Did you know that they're the first, I think, IPA brewery in Syracuse?
You know what? I didn't know that, but I did read that only a couple weeks ago. I mean, they've been around for, like, I think you said 85 or something? 95?
No. Here, I pulled it up here. 1994 is when they started. So
Yep.
Mark Rubenstein remembers the early days of Middle Ages, the brewery he founded with his wife, Mary, in 1994. At that time, he essentially went door to door trying to get bars to carry his traditional English-style ales.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I think they were like the pioneers here in Syracuse.
I mean, you're talking almost 30 years ago, which is weird because...
Yeah. But you know, like Rochester and Buffalo, it's crazy. Like,
Yeah. Oh,
I think they were like ahead of Syracuse with IPAs and craft beer and microbreweries.
Yeah, so for those that don't know, I think I'm not exactly sure, but I think the general consensus is that New York has some of the best tasting water in the country. So that I think helps, why these breweries are all popping up over here.
Part of the region where we live too, we have a lot of fresh, clean water.
Yeah, the water sources, sure.
Yeah,
a lot of lakes and stuff like that.
We can drink tap water, and a lot of places it's unfortunately not as clean.
We had Easter here a couple years ago, or a couple weeks ago. Man, so this Santilli stuff's pretty good shit.
This IPA is kicking your ass.
So whenever Easter was, whatever day you want to pick, that's the Easter day. But we had someone over, and they're a rookie drinker, young newbie, and his mom's like, oh, take it easy, just have one beer, whatever it was. So I'm in the refrigerator, I'm looking, like, where the fuck are these beers going? And I'm looking, I'm like, there's no fucking way. I mean, we're 2 hours into it. I'm like, there's no fucking way he's on his first beer still. So then I looked at him. I'm like, yeah, I know what's going on here. I'm not new to this. And his mom's like, one beer, and he's like, yeah, I'm having one beer at a time. But he had like 8 beers. He just would just make the can look the exact same every time he's holding it, and like so his mom wouldn't think like he's just nursing it. I'm like, how fucking warm would that thing be after 6 hours? But I like that he's in the armed forces, and he's supporting our country, and he's defending us, and I appreciate that. So he made it home. He was fortunate enough to get some leave. So we helped entertain him, and good guy.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you. Yeah, I saw this picture online where right from your thumb to your fingers, this area here, there was a tattoo, and it says, "Beer goes here."
Right. So that great. I'm glad you bring that up, because I'm thinking you could have that on each hand, because in the other one probably dick goes here. Because you can't really beat off with the same hand you drink with, right? I mean, unless you pour beer in your hand and get your date drunk.
Like beating off while you're holding a beer?
In the same hand?
No.
Like, man, you got a talent if that can
Where
happen.
did your imagination go?
I don't know. Like, how tiny are you, or how big are you? Like, how small is the beer can, or how big is your dick?
I was going to say something. I forgot.
No, you use 2 hands.
It was something about a tattoo.
Welcome to New York. Did you hear that joke?
Maybe we should do something like where you can tell me a joke in a minute, but we get like, I don't know, 3,000 followers, and I get a tattoo or something.
So yeah, there's all these things we could do. We could do that. We could do, like, does Roman shave his beard? Does Frank grow his beard? Does Roman get a mullet? Does Frank get a mullet? Because, no one's really seen us, so they don't even know what it looked like.
Yeah, we'll take a picture, post it.
I mean, we don't look much different than our fucking logo. I mean, we're sexy bitches.
We look exactly like the logo.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly like you think that we wouldn't look.
No, that's what we look like when we're younger.
Yeah, when we're youthful.
But I don't know.
So we'll do polls like that at some point. Like, I'll grow a beard. I don't give a shit. I had it. It just didn't now. But, and you got this fucking...
Let's get you a beard. You can just slap it on your face.
What's that?
Let's get a beard for you. Just slap it on your face.
Okay.
All right.
But you got this thick fucking... I don't know.
I've been growing it. But look at all the gray hair I have.
It looks like you shaved yesterday, and you got this fucking carpet on your face. It's like a It's a Berber face fucking rug.
It wasn't there last night.
The Berber face rug. Yeah. Yeah, that's a full fucking thing right there, man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, well, it kind of mashes in with your back hair and your fucking neck and your
My back hair.
Like you're like Teen Wolf. You're Roman Wolf.
I love that movie.
Yeah, that's what you are. You're fucking super hairy. So yeah, beer's good.
Beer's good.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it. Thank you, guys. It's,
I mean, I'll tell you, it's not my favorite. I don't dislike it.
Yeah. Oh, let's rate it.
Yeah.
What's your score?
Out of 4?
Out of 5.
4.
Why out of 4?
No.
Weird.
I'm giving it a 4 out of 5.
Oh, I thought you said out of 4.
No, and then you said out of 5. I said, okay, 4.
Yeah, out of 5. That's a 4?
Holy fuck, this is difficult. Yes.
Why is it so complicated for
Are
you?
we talking about shiwi? Like, what the fuck is happening here?
I was just talking to someone about that. No. I will give it 3.
Oh, you're stingy. You're like that fucking weird judge on Dancing with the Stars, Len. By the way, I feel bad because he just died. I read that this week, but he was like always the most stringent judge.
Oh, really?
And everybody's like, boo, boo. That's what you're getting boos, Roman, and everybody's giving fucking Frank thumbs up.
I'll be Simon from America's Got Talent. Isn't he like the tough one?
Simon Cowell is actually from American Idol.
Oh, wait. What about America's Got Talent?
That was Howard Stern, and that was Howie Long.
No, he was on there too.
Who?
Simon Cowell.
I don't know that.
Yeah, I think he's on
I think he's kind of a wiener.
Mine is the British part. I'm not British. British?
What? I said I think he's kind of a wiener. What's that have to do with being British?
No, I said I'm like Simon.
Oh, okay. Wow.
What the fuck are you,
is
dude?
Going on, man? I don't know. Are we in the same room? Like, what's going on?
Are we drinking the same stuff here?
This is good stuff, apparently. I like 6% on top of the...
So what happened about Bud Light? I've never heard of it.
You didn't? I don't know if we should get into it. People don't... I'll get into it.
I just cracked myself up.
It's
No, obviously
watch
I've
the
heard
Kid
of it.
Rock video. You'll see.
Oh, that's stupid. I saw that.
There's a lot of people just upset about it. They lost a lot of market share for
Yeah.
whatever their marketing part is, and whatever the deal is. I'm not in that arena to know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I just know what's happening, and there's some pissed off people about the person representing a gender on the Bud Light can.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. But
I don't know the details. All I know is all of a sudden people were pissed about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear it, and people are like, oh, I'm not buying that anymore. I'm like, what's going on? And then I saw the Kid Rock video, and then I kind of researched it, and my wife looks into it. What the fuck, Roman?
I turned away.
Oh, that's so sexy. Like, what?
It doesn't matter because I don't really like to drink beer from these big companies. I like to support the small breweries.
Yeah, that's not really our niche. I mean, I'm fine with people that want to create jobs and stuff like that, but I will tell you again, I don't dislike Budweiser, Bud Light, or any of their products. I just know that they're not American anymore, which is really.
What do you mean not anymore?
They were always American. Then InBev, I think there's maybe a Switzerland or.
Oh, they got bought out?
Yeah, like years ago.
Oh,
so they're not.
See, that shows how much I care about this.
Yeah. So they're just not. I mean, like I said, it's not bad beer. I just don't know, what's going on with. We're the little people. I mean, these guys, all these big corporations, they talk among themselves. They got things going on, and like I can't even pretend to imagine what the fuck is happening in the boardroom there. Mm-hmm. But it's just not our niche. So they move on. We move on with something like Yingling, which is craft and American.
Yeah, I've had Yingling, but again, I don't really drink it that often.
Yeah, I mean, like, we'll drink it all. We'll see.
Because there's so many of these small breweries. It's just, I don't think we'll ever run out of beer here.
Yeah.
Like, to try new beers.
Yeah, and we got to get into some of these other things like this Applejack.
Yes.
Because all I've ever had was the cereal, Applejack. I've never even heard of this stuff, but we have it, and I know the history of it now. Mm-hmm. So
now we know the history. We know where to get awesome Applejack from Harvard Spirits, and I'm thinking we should do some kind of like mixes with it, and then we'll do straight up Applejack and then mixed drinks as well.
Yeah.
And we can post like the recipes we found.
Yeah. Or people can send us emails on if
they know a cool Applejack mix.
What was that?
If someone knows a good Applejack mix.
Yep. Yeah, because we're not familiar with it. I mean, but I'll try anything.
I just bought not just, like maybe a couple months ago, a new set for like mixing drinks.
A new set?
Yeah.
Like the stainless.
Yeah, like the mixer, the strainer, the measuring cup, and all the shit I don't know how to fucking use.
Right. The stirrers
I'll
and
learn.
stuff.
Yeah. And it came with a little recipe book too.
It did? It came with a book?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can get a starter to make some drinks.
So
I wanted to ask you if you're watching any interesting shows. I'm running out of stuff to watch.
I don't watch. So I don't watch any live TV anymore. Really, I mean, we're all so busy. I watch all recorded stuff, but
not live TV, from like streaming services like
yeah,
Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hulu, HBO.
I mean, I've got a number of shows that I watch that are on my watch list, like The Boys. I don't know if you've seen that. It's like
Is this about the attorneys?
Who?
Like attorneys?
No, this is genetically engineered superheroes, but it's like a corporation.
I've seen the
but
preview.
It's pretty corrupt, but it's pretty dirty and it's pretty naughty, and Or I watch like this Halo series. It's probably on Paramount. I think it's based off a video game, but it's like futuristic warriors that are not genetically engineered, but they're enhanced humans that are in these sort of robotic,
Suits.
warrior suits. They protect people. I mean, it's just pretty cool stuff. But
I played the game.
What's that?
I've played the game.
Yeah,
I've never seen the show.
I think I've not played. I'm not a gamer. I don't do that. But there's there's those things. There's a lot of shows I watch. It's like a lot of one just came off Netflix. It was Lock and Key. It was called. But I think they quit. They stopped making it.
Oh, really?
They're not doing another.
I was watching that with my son.
Yeah, I like that. And there's some other thing I watch. I can't. It's hard to keep up because they come and go. And then sometimes there's like a lot of fucking years in between episodes. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I mean, I can't even remember what I watched last time. Like, we watch a lot of this 1883, 1886, 1923, Yellowstone, like stuff like that's pretty cool.
Yeah, those are good series.
But and now they got into breaking up seasons halfway through, and you're like, I don't know. It's that's why I put it all on my watch list or my favorites. So it just reminds me of what's coming out because I can't keep track.
Well, can I recommend you a good one?
Yeah.
Working Moms.
Is that a comedy?
Yes.
Yeah.
So fucking funny. I think it's like similar humor as what we have here. They're just
what platform is that on? What streaming service?
I think that's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, Working Moms.
I saw, or people were talking about this thing on Netflix called Beef. Did you see this?
Oh yeah, I just
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So people are saying you should watch that. So I'll try that now too about the road rage thing. Yeah. I don't know, and basically they were saying like it's just a series about bad decisions. Like you should have done that.
One after another.
So I'll check out both of those.
Yeah, I think you will like Working Moms.
Does Working Moms have anybody in it like famous, like well-known actors?
Yes, I think. I don't know. I'm terrible.
Oh my God, you're a terrible Roman.
I am terrible.
Look, I'm just gonna watch this fucking paint dry because this is what's happening.
There are two actresses that look familiar. I've seen them in other stuff.
Yeah,
but
well, either way, who cares? I mean, if they're funny and cool, like I'll watch them.
Show's from Canada.
What's that?
The show is from Canada.
Oh. So did you watch Schitt's Creek from Canada? Did you watch that?
Fuck yeah! That was fucking funny.
That's got to be one. And that's got to be one. And Letterkenny also. I think they're from Canada, but they might film in Ohio. Letterkenny was on Hulu, but Schitt's Creek is funnier than shit.
Yeah, Schitt's Creek
that.
is funny.
Funnier than Schitt's Creek.
But see what you did there.
So he was just here. So Eugene Levy.
Oh, he was just here.
Was just at Possibilities like 3 or 4 days ago.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Local.
He was what was that movie?
American Pie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah. No,
Classic.
that's all good stuff. And then
One time in band camp,
yeah.
I shoved the flute out of my pussy.
That wasn't Eugene Levy. That was
No.
Hey, so we were talking about camping, last episode, and we're trying to figure out, or I was trying to figure out because there's really nobody else with me. I just talked to myself and I called a group, but like, it's a committee of me and just anything else that's in me. But so I was thinking about sex when you're camping, like where is the line with that? Like day one, you're probably like, yeah, let's do this. Day two, you're thinking like, I'll give it a shot. Day three, you're like, I don't know. And then day four, like if it's long term, you're like, what kind of hygiene's going on here? So, where is your line
When it comes to sex,
camping? Say for a week, say 5 days.
I don't have a line.
Oh my God, you're a dirty fuck.
I'm a Scorpio, dude.
What's that mean?
Fucking horny as fuck all the time.
I'm a Gemini. What's that mean? I'm disgusted by fucking horny Scorpios.
Yeah. Want me to stay?
I mean, there's got to be odors and shit going on. Like you're pooping. Like what if this?
Yeah,
is
I mean,
rustic?
obviously, if it gets to a fucking point where you haven't
What's that?
showered and if you haven't like showered in fucking days,
That's what I'm talking about. I'm
Yeah.
talking about like rustic. Like you're like dig a hole camping.
if you throw your underwear on the wall and it sticks, that's when you don't have sex.
Yeah, but what if it sticks after the first day because you prematurely ejaculated, like we talked about earlier? Like what if it's Roman glue?
All right, if your pillow doesn't stick to the wall,
But that's because I ejaculated on your pillow. I'll tie this in all day. I'll fucking do this all day.
do this all day.
I'll do it all day. Well, so yeah, where's that line? Like, so we're
I don't
talking
know.
about crotch crust.
Crush crust
and
from
it's
on the cheese.
It's applicable to men and women.
Yeah, I'm sure they both have a line.
But like you like kids like eat like the center of the bread and there's like the little crusty ring around the outside. Like I imagine that's in parts after like a couple days. Like if you don't shower, like so you're pooping, you gotta dig a hole. You're not fucking washing that thing because there's no showers around. Like what's
Hopefully,
happening?
there's a river or a lake nearby.
Well, if you're using it, but maybe it's cold, or maybe there's not. And then what are you doing?
Well, if
You're
you wanna
sticking
have
your
sex,
face down there, be like, I'm fucking going in, man.
If you want to have sex,
Deep
get
six,
in there
let's do
and
it.
You rinse it, dude.
Fucking, we dive at 5.
Rinse, fuck, repeat.
All right, well, yeah. I mean, I'll give it a shot too if I have to. Like, yeah, whatever. Game on. Challenge accepted.
Yep.
But I was just thinking about that. But that wasn't a 3:17 in the morning thing on a Friday. So this wasn't one of those.
Wasn't
thoughts.
part of your dream.
This is probably like lunchtime on a fucking Tuesday. I don't fucking know. It's just weird shit.
You crack me up, man.
And then there's another thing that kind of correlated to that because I'm thinking, all right, well, where's this line? So you know what a golden shower is?
Yeah, I know what the golden shower is.
So have you ever done a golden shower, or would you accept a golden shower?
No, but you want to hear a funny story?
Yes, I would love to hear a funny story.
Do you want to finish your questions first?
Or? Nope, my question's done because your story trumps my question.
So I used to live in a multifamily house a while ago.
With all your family?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Did your cousin pee on you?
No, gross. So there was this woman that lived on the first floor.
But she wasn't related to you?
No.
Oh.
What? I said multifamily house.
Yeah, and I just asked if it was related to you, like if there's all people in your family.
No. People in other units, I didn't know them. So.
What the fuck is wrong with this beer? I don't know what's going on here.
I don't know, man. This is a weird episode. So anyways, she lived downstairs, and she had 1 or 2 kids, I don't remember. She was a single mom. So she was like, hey, Roman, can you give me a hand assemble this bed? I was like, I'll help you assemble this bed. We have
Someone wants you to assemble their bed. They want to drive the nail home. That's
she's like, so I assembled the bed, and it's like, we're going to break it in. She's like, oh, let me put the kids to bed first. I'm like, okay.
Really? You do that with 80-year-olds?
Come on, stop making shit up.
She was 70.
So then she got like weird. She's like, hey, you want to go in the bathroom and pee on you? I'm like, fuck.
What?
No.
I mean, that's not even what I thought of. Like, when I'm thinking golden shower, like, I'm doing the peeing. I don't want to be peed on.
Yeah, she was like, oh, pee. I'm like, no, I'm not fucking doing that.
So really, she's like, oh, this is exciting. Let me pee on you. Like,
yeah.
Like, I wouldn't get excited about peeing on someone. Like,
yeah, no.
I mean, if you wanted me to, I would. But, like, I don't want to be peed on.
Yeah. So I put a kibosh on that. And then she's like...
You put the kibosh on that.
So she's like, you want to go and have sex on the beach? So we live like walking.
How old are you?
What?
How old are you at the time?
20?
Uh-huh. So is she like 30?
No. Oh yeah, she was in her 30s.
Yeah.
So we were like walking distance from the beach. It was like, I don't have sex on the beach because there's like sand and fucking sand's gonna get on the
but
dick.
You could put sand in her clam and get an oyster pearl.
Dude. Like, it's like fucking sandpaper, dude. No, I was like, no, can we not do that? Plus, like, get busted for.
Well, you asked her, can we not do that?
Yeah, I was like, no. Can we just we just put this bed together? Can we just perfectly fine bed? Just making up excuses to have this like weird places to have sex in. I was like, no, just do it here.
So you banged her on the beach?
No, I didn't go on the beach.
You guys went back home?
No, we never left the house.
Oh, I thought you guys were on the way to the beach.
No, she wanted to go there.
Oh. I'll tell her, you go there, record it, and pretend I'm there.
Pretend I'm there. Take my picture.
I mean, whatever the kinks are.
Yeah, so anyways, you mentioned golden showers and
whatever
that.
the kinks are, I'm fine with that. I mean, I don't have a problem with people like that, but I don't want you to fucking pee on me for sure.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you. I don't want you to pee on me. I'm making eye contact and I'm licking my lips, telling you not to pee on me.
Wow, this podcast just took a turn, man.
No, the whole thing is just it's kind of all over the place today, but so welcome to my brain. This is what happens every fucking day. And I try to organize shit, and I'm like, it's not going to work.
Do we have any shout-outs today? Any thank yous? Any
we did the 714 Brewery. We did I Am Brew Squatch.
Yes, we got long sleeve shirts, hats, stickers.
Yep.
That'll go on our board.
We got Rock Brewcast, and we got Chuck Mountain.
Yes. Oh man, I'm looking forward to hearing their music.
It's really impressive. I'm glad that there's people out there still doing that because ZZ Top was a 3-piece band, and I don't know that maybe they're not. That's not even an influence of theirs. It just reminds me of them. But pretty cool shit. So, but we're probably a month or two away, or possibly longer from listening to that. But either way, whenever they're ready, we're ready.
Do you think there's like new genres that popped out in the last maybe 10 years?
I think there's always new genres. I think you can't really classify that because you'd have a million fucking genres. So I think they just have, different, versions of a lot of genres because how can you keep making shit up? It's got to be something that's at some point you got to stop. I mean, there's electronica, there's dancers. I mean, what's the difference between electronica and dance?
I was just wondering if there's like any type of like a new music genres that pop up and how different they are from others.
I'll be honest. I think there might be something different coming up. Like we talk about the episode art, AI generated. That's all stuff you do, and it's fucking phenomenal. So people got to really look at it. But there may be some AI generated, and I think there is actually. I read a
music. Yeah, like AI generated music.
They use someone. It was a little controversial because they used someone, and the person approved it. Whoever the singer was, I just can't remember. But it was maybe like a merge of two different people, and they made a song, and it was fine. It was good. I haven't heard it, but I think maybe that's going to create some order. Maybe it's an AI genre, but I don't know what that'll sound like. I haven't heard it, but I mean, technology, it facilitates a lot of new things. In particular for music, it's going to be probably a new genre, but
yeah, we gotta keep up with it.
I don't know that we're going to be able to keep up with it. I don't think America or the world's going to be able to keep up with it.
I think we, in general, as humans, just need to be able to keep up with how fast.
Where are we at with that pause you were talking about? That pause when they were calling for the pause?
I don't know what's going on with it.
Yeah, I didn't expect you to follow up. I just didn't know if you had heard anything. But
Google wants to have this like general AI, like I don't know, super powerful AI that would just like oversee everything, like stupid, crazy shit.
This is like
this is not okay.
This is Big Brother shit for sure.
Oh, I listened to Joe Rogan. He had Howie Mandel, the comedian.
Yeah.
And Howie Mandel said he sold his voice or something, or some kind of a right for an AI program. Like, I guess you can do that.
I imagine, and that's a lot. I think of what these podcasts are about. There's when you're already famous or popular, well known. I think it's a little easier to kind of burst in these industries, and maybe it squashes the little guy a little bit. But I mean, I think they can all. A lot of people. I mean, like James Earl Jones from Darth Vader. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm sure he can sell. Like, I don't know what application there is. I think it's endless, and I just don't know that there's enough right now to know how many there is. But I think all these people are going to be able to do that. And like, we have voiceover commercials. You have actors. People know. Like, people don't know us. I mean, fucking AI my voice. I'll sign some shit right now. Like,
No, but they don't own the content, so I don't understand how they.
Well, that's probably part of the contract. They say, I give you my voice, you do whatever the fuck you want with it.
Right, but other stuff that they use, like say, for example, they imitated someone's voice. They don't have a right to it. Like,
well, but you said Howie Long signed this over, authorized.
Howie had a contract sold.
Yeah, but other people, if you take it, then there's got to be
some
sort of litigation.
Like currently, AI can generate fake interviews, with people's voices that they don't own.
And I don't believe. Yeah, I see what you're getting at. I don't believe that should be allowed. But I don't know how they're gonna defend against that. And I mean, who do you sue?
I think anything that is AI involved in should be disclosed. Like, we're disclosing for episode art, we're using AI for that.
Yeah, so you're talking about me. We do.
But I think in general in society, when people use AI for anything, they need to disclose it.
But why would so? Yeah, you're right. But for me, why would I want to listen to an AI generated interview that's not real? That's so you're just listening to lies. Like, if it's
then people can make that decision. Do they want to listen to it?
But why would you listen to that? I mean, I don't understand.
That's our opinion. That's how we feel about it. But other people might be like, oh,
yeah, but you can do this for all kinds of shit. Like, if you're gonna now you got some asshole using someone's voice for an AI generated announcement about war. Someone bombed us, and like it's not true. And now there's all this fucking anarchy and panic. Like, I don't know. I don't know how they're going to govern this.
That's not going to be allowed, but obviously this will be used for bad intent. A lot of good stuff is used for bad intent, and just when you just filter that out.
Yeah, people are ratings and revenue and money motivated, and to be 100% completely honest with everybody here, that's not ours. I mean, the shit we talk about is stuff we would just talk about whether we're recording or not. Like, it's pretty funny shit. That's how we decided to do it. Like, now you can remember.
Yeah.
Like, you just, you talk about a lot of stuff. Like, I'm kind of concerned now about this pound round because I talk too much. So you're going to be fucking drinking the whole time I'm talking, and I'm going to be behind you.
I'll be burping. You'll be slurping.
Yeah. Beer. I'll be slurping beer. Let's put that stipulation there. I'm not slurping anything else.
All right, you want to wrap it up?
Yeah, we should probably wrap this up. This is
All
this is a weird episode for us, but I hope you guys like it. And again, we all appreciate you guys supporting us and keep sending us your suggestions and questions and your stories, and we'll keep bringing it to you.
Yeah, give us more feedback. We want to improve where we need to, and accommodate the listeners.
Yep.
Better stories, or
Sounds good.
go out there and chase some material.
Slurps away.
All right, guys. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.